but things have changed. Gross margins on new and used vehicles are at historical lows. You know what the average margin on a new car in this country is? This was as of mid-year last year. This includes, by the way, all dealer holdback, all dealer stair-step money, all dealer bonus money coming from the factories, plus the markup. 2.9%. So if it's a $30,000 vehicle, what is that? A little under $900? That don't pay the bills around here. I promise you. That's before we've paid a single salesperson, a single porter, a single manager, a single receptionist, a single person in the office. $900 on a $30,000 invoiced vehicle. Used cars is a little bit higher, closer to 5 or 6%. Historical lows. The business is not going to change. We got to get better. Customers aren't going to. They're not going to waltz in here and pay us a fair profit unless we can give them good reasons to pay us a fair profit. That's one of the reasons for Motor Trend Certified. It's one of the reasons for the Advantage Pack, the Motor Trend Advantage. That's what we call it on the new cars. Motor Trend Advantage on the new car, Motor Trend Certified on the used car. We got to get better at our jobs. We have to explain. We have to educate the customer. They don't know. They don't read automotive news. They don't read Dealer Success Magazine. They don't read automotive remarketing. They don't know that our margins are being crushed. They don't know that if a dealership doesn't have a rock-solid service department, they're not going to stay in business. My friends still think I make $1,000 when I sell a car, and they think you do too. Right? And they think the dealership makes $5,000 every time they sell a car. They just don't know. They have to be educated. And if you wait until you're presenting the numbers to have the conversation I just had with Ashley, you've waited too long. I want to have this conversation early on with the customer.
What's also good with that, Steve, was the best value guarantee. Let's say they find something online that's $300, $400, $500 cheap. It's not going to be inclusive of the Motor Trend.
It's not going to have the same benefits. Not going to have the same benefits. That's why you got to make the benefits jump off that card. Paintless dent repair doesn't mean a doggone thing to a customer unless a professional explains why it's good for them. Key replacement doesn't mean anything to someone who's never paid to have a key replaced. And unfortunately, Jeremy, because we don't do this right, if I want you to take this to heart. You'll be the first used car manager this year to take it to heart, but maybe you're just an exceptional human being. JT, you're in used cars too, or you?
New cars.
JR?
New cars.
New cars, okay. Who's the other used car guy?
Bob.
Bob. I told this to Bob yesterday. On your appraisal form, do you have a line item for dings and dents? I mean, do you?
We have a checklist and it asks every part of the interior, exterior.
Does it show, can you lay it down in front of me and say, Steve, your vehicle was worth $577 less because of the dings and dents you had?
If you use it right, you could.
Does anybody use it right?
No.
Okay, then you need to teach them how to use that. Your car would have been worth $300 more had you had two keys. Car would have been worth $150 more had you not had wheel rash. I mean, if we do this, number one, are we sort of telling the truth at the same time? Yeah, we are telling the truth. Plus, what would it do to helping the customer understand the value of the benefits we're providing them? It would build more credibility. They could put a dollar value to it. We have to do things different than we've always done them. I mean, we've been appraising cars the same way since 1979. Jeremy goes out there, Jeremy puts a number on it based on his expertise, based on the data he has. Then a number is written on a sheet of paper, and then on the worksheet, we'll buy it for. There's no backup work to it. No salesman sits down with the customer and says, hey, Ashley, here's why your car's worth what it is. Okay, this is what we should do, but we don't. But we're going to have to if we're going to make the kind of money that makes it worth us doing this job. Is this job fun at $25 grand a year?
No.
No. At 125 grand a year, how much fun are we having? We starting to have us a good time at 125 grand a year or 75 grand a year. At minimum wage, it sucks. But you know what? There's too many salespeople working at minimum wage.
But they're not real salespeople.
But no, and guess what? Are salespeople born, Jeremy? They're made, George. They're made. Some people say he's got the gift of gab. Some bitch ought to sell something. If he's got the gift of gab, he ought to shut his mouth. People that listen well make good salespeople, not people that talk a lot. Okay, that's my last rant for the day. Okay, tomorrow you get big time rants. Okay.